What do you think you're doing? This isn't your ride. I've got one last job before we wrap things up. Amita needs to go. It's the will of Kira. It's the only way to spare Kirat from more bloodshed. Hey. She's just another pagan. Do what needs to be done, brother.
Oh dear. I guess it was inevitable. Kill Amita. She is another pagan. Why does he think he is the good guy here? I'm going to kill Amita now only because I refuse to destroy relics of Kirat. And all decisions I made were futile. If we talk about this. About that I have to kill one of these two. I guess they are siblings. The last moment when I could change my mind about who I kill was about the relics. So events before, when I chose if Amita or Sabel will lead the golden path, were futile. True, there was a little difference in missions after these decisions, but that was all. That's definitely not a reason why to play this game again, because of few details. It's a good game and I will play it sooner or later again, but not because of these details, but because of Pagan Min. That's the reason for everybody, I guess.
Oh, RJ, I can almost see your furrowed brow from here.
Pagan, what do you want?
I see him!
Oh, I'm merely calling to check up on you. I hear your little friends are having a bit of a spat. It must be hard, what with you in the middle of it all. Choices are difficult. Trust me, I've been there. In fact, you should be grateful for the choices I've made. Choices like humor. I went on live television to serve her up to you, and I loathe television. Radio is so much more my thing. And you jumped on the opportunity. Poor Yuma, she will be missed. It was a tough call to make, picking you over her. But it was the right call. You'll see. Of course, you're in a hurry, places to go, shit to tear up. I'll let you get back to it. But don't forget, RJ, choices have consequences.
When you don't know what to do, Pagan Min with his advice comes to you. As I said, he's the reason why I bought this game. Why will I play this game again? I'm trying to remember when did I last time buy a game just because of a good villain. Oh, yeah, Far Cry 3. These games with these villains are like movies you want to watch. It's not because of multiplayer fun, possibilities in game, crafting, exploring, or I don't know. It was because of villain. Next Far Cry should be with Pagan Min, Vast Montenegro, and some super new villain. That could be great. I'm sorry, Amita. It's just a business.
RJ, I need you to listen to me very carefully. When you confront Amita, she will do her best to talk you into letting her go. You cannot believe a word she says. She is a godless heretic with no respect for her own heritage, her own history.
That was easy.
You. He sent you to kill me. I knew it'd come to this, but you?
Who else pulls the trigger around here?
Good point. Sabal hides behind his blind faith in tradition, and you follow along like one of his subjects. I actually believed you when you said all you wanted to do was honor your mother's dying wish. Go on, son of Mohan, savior of Kyrat. Follow your orders, pull the trigger. I'm sure it's the will of Kyrat.
Fuck, I know you too long. I can't just kill you. Someone give her a mask of Justin Bieber.
Very noble, Ajay. You may be sparing me, but you're killing Kyrat.
If she only had the mask of Justin Bieber, I will use a rocket launcher or C4.
Amita's
Lots of C4.
You need to judge her now, brother. The gods will do that. You have a dictator to kill and a war to end.
You want to tell me that this is the end? No way!
Finally, no more arguments, no more spinning in circles.
Ajay, we've been waiting for you. Everybody is rallying for one final push. We're hitting Pagan's fortress. It won't be easy. I heard about Amita. Whatever you're feeling, just know that Sabal only wants what's best for Kyrat.
Sure. But how can he know the things he does are best for Kyrat? He shouldn't be in charge alone. It's not a democracy. Alright. Let's do this! Oh dear, he started really well. They crashed at the start. Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm ready. What? Oh, fuck this shit. Was that so hard? Jesus. This guy will kill a whole convoy. I don't think this attack will be successful. Not with these idiots. Just a moment. Ooh, let's get this party started! It was pretty short party.
Incoming!
Alright, I have to be careful about the artillery. And I have to concentrate. It's the Royal Fortress, goddammit!
Do something about those machine gun nests!
Just a moment. I know how to open these things. I played Skyrim, okay? I'll show you lockpicking level 100. Happy fine day!
Use explosives to breach the main gate. The gate is breached. Move in.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, special delivery!
We're on our way to you.
We are the future.
We've secured the communications room. They won't be able to call for reinforcements now.
Ooh, headshot! Okay. I didn't even see him. But okay.
Hold tight. We're coming.
We have the armory.
retake the fortress! Fight them off!
I must destroy this beautiful statue? You're kidding me. Pagan won't be happy. RJ! It's an explosive, not a toy. Just stick it to the statue. Don't throw it. That's Fall of the Golden Pagan Min.
Really, RJ? What do you have against my likeness? All those posters, Eric, my double, and now this. Am I missing a hint? Should I start taking this personally? That statue was solid fucking gold. Literally. I'm not being metaphorical. Do you know how many artifacts I had to melt down to get it made? And poor Eric standing there for God knows how long just to pose for it. Well, what's done is done. And dinner's nearly ready.
Ball, I got the gate open. I'm heading for the palace.
The Royal Guard is counterattacking. We can't support you.
I'm going in.
Kira be with you, brother.
I feel so bad. Pagan had to melt so much artifacts in order to build that statue. And now I destroyed it in a few seconds. And of course now I have to confront that poor man. This game is sick. Nice soundtrack. I'm sure there will be some copyright claim. Here it is, the final chit-chat.
Come in.
Thank you.
I apologize for the austerity I sent to help home. Chances are you shot them on your way in. Now, before we begin... To whom am I speaking? The son who returned to scatter his mother's ashes, or the lunatic who has murdered his way to the top of my mountain? If I was speaking to the first guy, then I would say, sit down. Let's be civilized. Enjoy some food. But we tried that before, didn't we? At our first meeting? You sat right here. Paul was off applying voltage to the nipples of your rude little plus one. I stood just like this. And what were my exact words? Stay here, enjoy the crab rangoon, don't move, I'll be right back. Now, if you had just listened, just waited for me, then we would have come back here straight away, together, and scattered your mother's ashes. So then you must be the second guy, who didn't listen, decided instead to join the other monkeys and start throwing his shit around. But I'll tell you what. I call a do-over. I say you have two choices. One, you could shoot me, boring, or you could sit down, enjoy some food, and you and I will go scatter your mother's ashes together.
How could I kill such a handsome guy? He has to live forever. He's eaten a tiger penis for lunch. I can't kill such a villain. No. Let's eat.
So, who did you kill? Is it Amita? Sabal? Doesn't really matter. I already know. I just want to hear you say it.
Fuck you.
My goodness, boy, you didn't even blink. Well, you do realize that you're just giving away your country, right? It's yours. It's always been yours. Kyrat is yours. I pulled you off the bus in the first place to pass it on to you. I suppose you could take it back. You're halfway there. One down, one to go. Not that I want to put ideas in your head. At least now we know you have a taste for doing what it takes. Well, no more putting it off, I suppose. Well, come on. And don't forget your mother. You do realize that urn represents all that's left of the old RJ. The pre-Kyrat RJ. Once you spread those ashes, all the ties you have to that previous life are gone. And then what happens? Well, I suppose you could do what I did after Mohan killed Lakshmana. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? Huh. Yes, your father killed your half-sister, and then your mother killed him in return. I simply continued where she left off. I killed so many people for them. But then I realized I was only using Lakshmana's death as an excuse to do whatever I wanted to do. Just as you use those ashes as an excuse to do whatever you want to do. God damn if it isn't fun. Well, you finally made it. You know, the one and only time I walked into this place. I came in a sane man and came out like this. You will come out a king. Well, go on, men. Do what you came here to do.
What the?
All choices have consequences, RJ. I've given you Kirat, but I'm keeping the helicopter.
I don't know, Pagan. Someone has to die. He was not Amita, so... sorry. He was an awesome villain. So, this is the end. End of the story of Far Cry 4. I would like to say now that this game was awesome. Don't you think? It was fun. In my opinion, nice and better environment in comparison to Far Cry 3. Better villain, but was really great, but Pagan is Pagan. Impressive chap. And now I will cut this part before I get some copyright claim for this song.
Pagan's dead.
Good, brother. It's finally over. I can't believe it. Did you find Lakshmana?
Yeah, I found it, Sval. My mom's at rest now. Thank you.
Kirat's free, brother. Mohan's at rest too now, because of you. Come on home. I could use a right-hand man to bring Kirat back to its roots.
Hello, David. Oh, Mr. Ghale. Well, I guess that's it then. No more mayhem and destruction. Hanging up the old rocket launcher. Alright. I really love what you've done with the place. It'll be sad to see you go. It'll be on the shelf, as it were. Gathering dust. Unless... some unfinished business, perhaps. Loose ends, isn't it? Or people to kill. That's what I just said, brother. It's Yogi, you prat. Smoke? Smoke?
Not this time.
What a heartwarming farewell. I will miss them. And their narcotics, used against me in involuntary ways. Oh yes. Narcotics.
Brother, now that Pagan is gone, his forces at Rajgad are confused and disorganized. You should strike while the iron is hot and seize the fortress of the Golden Path.
Don't worry, Sabo. I will. It's silence of nature. Idiots trying to kill some eagle. How are they saying? Mangsir, 1989. I have learned that Pagan Min has secretly met with senior members of the Golden Path to discuss the terms of our surrender. These are people I have fought alongside for years. They tell me that Pagan promises us peace if we lay down our arms. Pagan lies. Anyone who met with Pagan is a traitor, and they must be dealt with. It was a difficult decision, and the history will judge me harshly. But I had these traitors executed this morning. Kira, forgive me. I have in 1990. You whore! What have you done? It's unforgivable. You've betrayed me. You've betrayed the entire Golden Path. I have spent every hour of the last 3 years trying to end Min's reign of terror. What have you done except spread your legs? Your mission was simple. Collect intelligence. Not sleep with the enemy. Not fuck their commander. Not bear the false king a daughter. What's their name? It doesn't matter. You wretched, selfish whore. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to correct your mistake. Poush, 1990. AJ. Know that everything I've done is for you. All I have ever wanted is for you to grow up in a safe and prosperous country. But the goal required sacrifice. I regret that I wasn't there to see your first steps or hear your first words, but the burden of command leaves little room for sentiment or distraction. Your mother used to get upset when I spoke about your future training. But if this war should outlive me, you must be ready to assume my position. The future of Kyrat is in your hands. Wow! So it was true. AJ's mother slept with Pagan. She had a child with him, and as Pagan said, Ghale came to kill her with a child, but he killed only the child, and then he was killed by Ishwari, AJ's mother. This diary showed how pretty good guy Mohan Ghale turned to psycho. Thank God my stepfather Pagan and my mother took care of him. I would like to see at least some sort of DLC where would be a possibility to play this game at the side of Pagan Min against Amita and Sabal. Ooh, that would be great! Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. I'll see you next time.